Serving in the military can be physically and mentally demanding. Many veterans carry the visible and invisible scars of their service long after they return home. The Department of Veterans Affairs, or VA, recognizes that some health issues arise as a direct result of service-related injuries or illnesses. These are known as secondary service-connected conditions. The VA disability system aims to compensate veterans for conditions caused or aggravated by their time in service. Primary conditions are directly linked to your military service. Secondary conditions, however, stem from these primary conditions. Recognizing and understanding secondary conditions is crucial for veterans to receive the full range of benefits they deserve. Many veterans are unaware of secondary conditions. They may be missing out on crucial financial support and healthcare. This essay will serve as a guide to understanding, identifying, and claiming benefits for secondary conditions. We will explore real-life examples and provide a clear roadmap for navigating the VA system. Remember, you served our country, and you deserve to be taken care of. Let's unlock the secrets of VA secondary conditions together. A secondary condition is a health issue that develops as a result of a service-connected primary condition. The key here is the direct link between the two. The primary condition must have either caused or worsened the secondary condition. Let's illustrate this with an example. Imagine a veteran who suffered a back injury during their service. This back injury is their primary condition. Years later, they develop chronic knee problems due to the altered gait and strain caused by the original back injury. The knee problems, in this case, would be considered a secondary condition. Secondary conditions can manifest in various ways. They can be physical, like the knee problem in our example. Mental health conditions, such as depression stemming from chronic pain, are also considered secondary if linked to a primary service-connected condition. The VA recognizes this connection and provides disability benefits for secondary conditions. These benefits are intended to provide financial assistance and access to healthcare for conditions that are a direct consequence of your service. Understanding this crucial link between primary and secondary conditions is the first step towards securing the full support you deserve. Meet Jon, an Army veteran who served in Iraq. Jon suffered a severe ankle injury during deployment. The VA recognized this ankle injury as a service-connected condition, and he received a disability rating. Over time, Jon developed chronic back pain. His doctor attributed this back pain to the way he compensated for his injured ankle, altering his gait and posture. With medical evidence supporting the link between his ankle injury and back pain, Jon filed a claim for a secondary condition. The VA granted his claim, recognizing that his back pain was a direct result of his service-connected ankle injury. In another case, Sarah, a Navy veteran, experienced PTSD after serving in a combat zone. This PTSD was recognized as a service-connected condition. Sarah later developed severe anxiety and insomnia, which her therapist linked to her PTSD. She filed a claim for secondary conditions, providing documentation from her therapist establishing the connection. The VA granted her claim, acknowledging that her anxiety and insomnia were secondary to her service-connected PTSD. These stories highlight how veterans have successfully navigated the VA system to receive benefits for their secondary conditions. By understanding the process and gathering the necessary evidence, you too can unlock the support you deserve. Section 4. Navigating the Claim. Your step-by-step guide to VA recognition. Filing a claim for a secondary service-connected condition might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Here's a clear step-by-step guide to help you through the process. Step 1. Documentation is key. Begin by compiling all relevant medical records. This includes documentation of your primary service-connected condition, and any records related to your secondary condition. The more detailed your medical history, the stronger your case. Step 2. The all-important Nexus Letter. A Nexus Letter is a medical opinion from a healthcare professional that directly links your secondary condition to your service-connected condition. This letter is crucial for establishing the connection for the VA. Step 3. Filing your claim. You can file your claim online through the VA website, by mail, or with the assistance of a Veteran Service Officer, or VSO. The VA Form 21-526EZ is used for claiming service-connected compensation. Ensure you clearly indicate that you are filing for a secondary condition. Step 4. Patience and follow-up. Once filed, the VA will review your claim. This process takes time, so be patient. You will be notified of their decision by mail. If your claim is denied, don't be discouraged. You have the right to appeal with additional evidence or seek assistance from a VSO. Remember, the VA system is designed to support you. By following these steps and advocating for yourself, you can navigate the process effectively and increase your chances of a successful claim. Section 5. Unveiling the links. Common primary conditions and their secondary counterparts. Understanding the relationship between primary and secondary conditions is vital for veterans seeking appropriate compensation. Here are some examples of common primary service-connected conditions and their potential secondary counterparts. Primary condition: back injury. Secondary conditions: chronic pain, sciatica, degenerative disc disease, depression due to chronic pain. Primary condition: PTSD. Secondary conditions: anxiety, depression, insomnia, substance abuse, relationship issues. Primary condition: traumatic brain injury or TBI. Secondary conditions: headaches, dizziness, memory problems, difficulty concentrating, irritability. Primary condition: hearing loss. Secondary conditions: tinnitus, vertigo, social isolation, depression. Primary condition: chemical exposure. Secondary conditions: respiratory issues, cancer, skin conditions, neurological disorders. This list is not exhaustive, and secondary conditions can vary greatly depending on the individual and their circumstances. The crucial element is establishing a clear medical nexus between the primary and secondary conditions. Consulting with healthcare professionals and gathering comprehensive medical evidence is essential for building a strong claim. Section 6, the Nexus Letter, your bridge to secondary condition recognition. The Nexus Letter is a pivotal piece of evidence when filing a claim for a secondary service-connected condition. This letter, written by a qualified healthcare professional, establishes the crucial link between your primary and secondary conditions. A strong Nexus Letter will clearly state your diagnosed primary service-connected condition. The letter should explicitly mention your service-connected condition as recognized by the VA, your diagnosed secondary condition. The letter should also clearly state your diagnosed secondary condition, backed by medical evidence. The connection. This is the heart of the Nexus Letter. The healthcare professional must provide a clear and well-supported medical opinion stating that your secondary condition is at least as likely as not caused or aggravated by your primary service-connected condition. The strength of your Nexus Letter relies heavily on the credibility and expertise of the healthcare professional providing it. Ideally, the letter should be written by a specialist familiar with your specific conditions. Remember, the Nexus Letter is not merely a formality. It's your voice, through your doctor, explaining to the VA how your service has impacted your health. A well-written, comprehensive Nexus Letter can be the deciding factor in securing the benefits you deserve. Section 7. Your health, your right. Take action and claim your benefits. Navigating the VA system and understanding secondary service-connected conditions may seem overwhelming, but remember, you are not alone. Thousands of veterans have successfully claimed benefits for secondary conditions, and you can too. Here's a recap of key takeaways. Stay vigilant. Be aware of new symptoms or worsening conditions that could be linked to your service. Seek medical attention. Consult with healthcare professionals and keep detailed medical records. Connect the dots. Understand the link between your primary and secondary conditions. Gather evidence. Obtain a strong Nexus Letter from a qualified healthcare professional. File your claim, utilize available resources, and follow the VA's guidelines. Don't give up. Appeal denied claims and seek assistance from veteran service organizations if needed. Remember, seeking benefits for secondary service-connected conditions is not about taking advantage of the system. It's about receiving the support you deserve for your sacrifices. You served our country, now let the VA serve you. Take charge of your health, understand your rights, and pursue the benefits you've earned.